Hi, everyone. I apologize for being a few minutes late today, um, but I'm here with some really pretty projects, and I hope you enjoy this tonight. I am using a product that I haven't used at all yet in this season, and I don't know why it took me so long. It is the Time of Giving bundle, which, oh my gosh, I love creating with it. It was so fun today. I do have to say, though, that the reason I was late today is I tried and tried and tried to get some projects done. And every time I turned around, the stuff I was using, they didn't have in stock anymore. And it just didn't work out. So this is actually my third set of projects today. So that is my excuse and I'm sticking to it, but it is the truth. Um, the colors are absolutely stunning, although they're really not showing up well here. I have to tell you, they are really, really pretty. And I did notice I have a little ink, or not ink, but glue right there. I'm going to get that off. But anyway, I do hope you like them. I sure do like them, and we'll get started in just a second. But before I do want to point out I want to show you ladies some cards that I received this week. Let me grab this. I received some beautiful cards from my viewers, and I wanted to just show them to you because they are so, so nice. Let me just put this out of the way. As you know, well, you may have known that my birthday was the day before Thanksgiving, so I turned 60. So anyway, here are some beautiful cards that I received. And this is from my friend out in Arizona, Nancy Lucas. And she created this card for me. I think it's so cute. And she also sent me a Starbucks card. So thank you, Nancy. Now, this one is a Thanksgiving card, and I just love it. This is from Terry Molyneux. Look how pretty that is and all the different colors. And I don't know if you can see it on here, but she layered a piece of vellum and it just looks so pretty. Thank you, Terry. Oh, and look at this. This is so sweet. A lady on my team. I love this fun fold. I never get into these because they're a lot of work. So I love it when I receive one. And this is from Maureen Lenti. And she sent me this card with this beautiful note on the back. And she just joined my team within the last few months. And I just love having her. So thank you so much, Maureen. Let me see. This one is from a customer, a longtime customer, Ruth Wenzel. And she used to attend my classes before COVID. But isn't this pretty? And this is definitely a Ruth card because she loves bling. So I love it. Thank you so much. Let me see. This one is from, and I see her on here, Shelly Jeffrey. Isn't this adorable? I just love it. And she wrote this really sweet note. I so appreciate that from you, Shelly. I just love it. Thank you. Let me see. This one is from Laura Curtis. She's actually not on my team, but she attends my events with her upline. And she sent me this card, which I thought was so thoughtful of her. And I just love it. I love this time of year, I love the DSP pattern. I love the plaid. So thank you, Laura. And this one is this is from a lady on my team. Her name is Kathy Ferenz. She also sent me a mug about Facebook, being in Facebook jail. And she made me this quilted mug rug, she called it. So, and she filled the cup with some Hershey's Hugs and Hershey's Nuggets, and she found paper to match. So it was so cute. So thank you so much. And let me see who else. This is from another lady on my team. Her name is Mary, and she's out in California. I believe she pronounces it Museburger. So I've never met her, but she's one of the sweetest ladies ever, and I so appreciate that you took the time out to send this. Thank you so much. I love, love, love the colors. This was one of my favorite DSPs. Another lady on my team sent me this one, and look how nice this is. Some of you may know her. You may follow her, Claudia Abrash, and look at her beautiful handwriting. Anyway, I just thought this was a really cool, unique fold. Claudia, I love your card. Thank you so much. And then let me see. Another lady on my card. On my team. This is from Sandy, England. She's on my team, and she earned the trip a couple of times in a row with me. Anyway, I love the cork. I just think this is so unique, and I love the little bit of sparkle there. And of course, she wrote a beautiful note to me too. So thank you, Sandy. And look at this fun fold card. And I see her on here too, Margaret. Isn't this cool? She's brand new on my team within the last couple of months as well, a few months. And she is really doing a nice job. And look at this. Is that cute? I just love it, this little fun fold card. I'm going to have you and Maureen do a demo on these fun folds at our team meeting. So thank you. I love it, Margaret. And then this one is so funny. Some of you may know my friend Tamara. She'll never send me a handmade card, but I'll be darned, I fall for it every time. She puts stuff in there and it falls all over my kitchen floor when I open it. So she's a sweetheart and a great friend. So thank you, everyone. It really warmed my heart. And the cards just keep coming and coming. And I have to say, I love it. So thank you so much. One other thing before we get started, all of these are in the mail, my Create a la carte for November. I use the gingerbread and peppermint sweet, and it has the 3 cards. It also has this cute little treat holder that I made with the pillow box die. And then this adorable recipe book. So watch for them in the mail if you already registered, and the registration is over. However, I cut 5 extra. And what this kit comes with is a full roll of this ribbon right here, the 5 make and takes, also the PDF, and you get a full pack of the Memories and More card pack for the gingerbread and peppermint. That alone was $11.50. So this whole kit, it includes shipping. It's $42. I have 5 of them left. Let me know if you'd like them. It's first come, first serve, and just send me a Facebook private message and I'll make sure that I get you the information. Like I said, it's $42 delivered, and you get about $20 in product besides the make and takes. So anyway, so let's get started. So here are the projects we're going to make today. And like I said, I'm using the Time of Giving stamp set. Well, actually the bundle. So it also has these right here. And I have one by my, what you call it? I'm missing one. Anyway, these are the dies that go with it. Now, I believe these are on special. If you guys haven't noticed, if you didn't get the email from me, the last chance products have been listed, and I do have it on our Facebook page, and I did send out an email. So things are reduced up to 50%. Most things are reduced up to 50% off. So they are last chance, so you might want to check that out. Nancy, you will get the pack in your kit. It is the Memories and More pack. Let me see if I can find the catalog. Oh, right here. So if you look, you get this whole pack with it right here on page 9, and the recipe cards are right in there. So that's what you receive that, so you'll be all set. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Like I said, these are the projects, and this is bugging me because it has some glue, and I need to get that off. I'm telling you, it was a crazy, crazy day today. Like I said, this is the 3rd set of projects that I did. today. Okay, so we're going to start off with this one first. So let me just grab this and hopefully everything will go better. Okay, so this is Misty Moonlight. It's so pretty in person, and I hope that you give these a try because they are really, it is really beautiful. Okay, and I'm just using basic white Misty Moonlight and this cardstock, which is called Beauty of the Earth. And it is so pretty. I want to show you the two sheets that I'm using. Of course, they're cut down, but look at those trees. Are those beautiful? And then I just like a water wash piece here. So anyway, that's what we're using today. All right, so let me get started with this. So I have the two pieces of basic white, and the top one is embossed with the Tasteful Textile Embossing Folder. So ladies, if you'd like these make and takes, just place your order by Saturday using this host code, and I will mail these to you. Nancy, did you receive the little pieces I mailed you that you asked me for? Nancy Lucas, I hope you did. And thank you so much for the, Nancy, thank you so much for the gift card. I love Starbucks, and it didn't even dawn on me why you asked me if I like coffee. I thought it had something to do with the cruise. So, and 2 months from now, we'll be on the cruise, ladies, that are going on my paper crafting cruise. Okay, so we glued that down. Then I have two pieces here, the DSP and the Misty Moonlight. And we'll put these together. I hope they arrived, Nancy, in good shape. Okay, so then we're going to lift this up on dimensionals. Did you ladies hear of the awful, awful, awful school shooting in Michigan? It is not too far from where I live. It's actually the next county north of here. Okay, since this has a pattern, you want to make sure you have the trees right side up. Nancy, I can't wait either. It is going to be so fun. Now I'm putting this up a little bit higher on the top, okay? And I have to eyeball, I have this cut out. And just so you know, why I did this is because this has more space here because of this isn't, when I cut this out, it's not the same size basically when you reduce it as the card base, and I like things to be more even. So that's why I did this, to pick up the little bit of slack. So let me see how much I want to cut off here, and then I'm going to pull my trimmer in. I'm just eyeballing it. I know that is so sad. And you guys hear me talk about my friend Andy a lot. She just called me a little bit ago and told me that the young lady, Madison, is kind of a distant relative. It's her brother-in-law's cousin's granddaughter. So, and of course they're devastated. Okay, so I did that perfectly. That's going to slide right under here. I know that it's another, the fourth one died today. It's unbelievable. So I'm just sliding this under, and I still want the stitching to show. And I can go like this and control it better usually, but it won't. There, got it straight now. Okay, so I have that. And then I already die cut this out, and this is die cut with this. And wouldn't this make a cute little shaker card if I put, you know, this on here and then put, what do you call that? The window sheet on the back, lifted this up and put the shaker in there. That would be adorable. But I didn't do that this time. But I do want to show you, I'm using these right here, and this is the, these are called the adhesive strips, I believe. They'll be on my PDF. So all I'm doing is putting this along the side. And if you were to make this into a shaker card, it would be so easy. All you would have to do is before you put this on, you would take a piece of window sheets and cover the back of this. So you're creating the, you know, so that shakers won't come out. And then you put this part over top of it, and then you put the shakers in. Let me do this way first. Shaker cards are a lot of fun, or it'd make a really cute shaker tag. Yes, Dorothy, that is the truth. Those kids are so young. They had their whole life ahead of them. Okay, so now this is going to go down right here. And I am putting it a little bit higher than normal. And I hope I have it even. This stuff is really, really sticky. So you almost, let me move it over some. I am picky, I know. If I do it this way, I'll be able to see if it's even from side to side better. Yeah, that's better. All right. All right, so then we're going to stamp Mary. Okay, and we're using Versamark and silver embossing powder. Hey, Andy. Okay, so we have this done, and then we're going to take it and die cut using this die here. Now I will have the name of this die, what set this goes with, on my PDF. So then it comes out like this. Okay, can you see that? So this is going to go on here, but what I want to do is slip a piece of silver twine through here. And I should have done that before I put it down, but I didn't, of course. So let me see how difficult this is going to be. I'm going to have to lift this, but it'll be okay. There. So we're going to tie a bow on this side. And I am going to tie this in a knot to make sure it stays tight. Perfect. Okay. All right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to put a strip of that dimensional on the bottom here. And I am using the strips on this part because I want it to be even with this. And these are thicker than our regular dimensionals. So I'm just going to cut a little piece off. And I want to be certain that it's on the bottom. So I'm going to put it right on the bottom here. And I'm just going to put a little bit of glue across here. So I want to center this right on the bottom. I'll move it over just a little bit. Okay, just like that. And we're going to just add some little rhinestones, and then the front is done. Now I did have something else on here and I took it off. I'll show you what I had on, but I wasn't crazy about it. I had this right here at the top. It's just a little snowflake. Can you see that? Kind of looks pretty. I guess I'll put it on. So I'll just put it on with a little dot of glue. Get it to stay now. And I'm going to put a diamond in the middle of it. Okay. I wonder why the it's not coming across the comments. Are you guys leaving comments? Because I'm not seeing them now. All of a sudden they stopped coming through. Oh, there they are. Okay. All right. So anyway, here you go. Here's the outside of the card. So now I'm going to show you what we're doing on the inside. So I just have 2 pieces of basic white, and I am going to use this stamp, which is, let me show you here. It's these little snowflakes. Okay, let me make sure I have the right one. Cindy was here with me today, and she can vouch for me that it was a unusual day for me. Let's just say that. I had some really pretty stuff I was going to do. And then every time I turned around, I didn't have the paper, and then I went to order it. Well, I had enough to do the class, but I wouldn't, or the video, but I wouldn't have enough to do the whole when people order. So I couldn't, that shot that. And that happened, I think, 3 times. So she's on here and she can tell you it was crazy. Okay. So I'm going to just heat this up. Okay, isn't this a pretty stamp? Look how pretty that is. I just love it. Okay. Thanks, Cindy. So ladies, don't forget, here is the host code for these orders today. And if you order, if you check out the last chance items, I'm sure you'll find stuff there that you love, because there are a lot of bundles and things that are being discontinued. Okay, so this is a little crooked, so I don't like that. So let me just trim this. And when you emboss, it sometimes buckles the paper, and that's the only thing I don't like, because I love embossing. And one little thing over here too. So ladies, it's been crazy for me also. Seems like I've been missing in action, but I did have Thanksgiving on Thursday, and with my family, my kids, and then I had Thanksgiving again on Saturday, and I had to cook both times, huge. So it was nuts, to say the least. Okay, so here is the first card. What do you think? Do you like it? I hope you do. They are really, really pretty in person. Okay, so this is the next card. What do you think? I just love it. But this is the note card size, and I turned it into a gift card holder. Okay, so we're going to get started with that. And I have a little trick to show you on this as well. Let me grab my tear and tape. Okay, so this is 8.5 by 5, and I scored it at 3.5 and 7. So let me just go ahead and fold on the score lines. This is one of the things that happened too today. When I was putting this together, I had to start this all over too, because I put it on upside down. So I'm telling you, it was a day today. So we're just putting this tear and tape here, and this will hold this closed so that you can slip your gift card in there. Thank you, Vicki. Are you guys tired of seeing Christmas projects already? Okay, so it's going to go like that. So on the inside, I have these two little strips, so I might as well put these in now. So Terry says no, never, nope. Oh, that's good, because I love making Christmas projects. They're one of my favorites. And that's one of the struggles I had today, because I love red too. And it seems like I've been using too much red. And so when I started these projects, I'll show you really quickly, I switched to pink. Then what happened? I didn't have DSP that would look good. So then I switched to, I was using Petal Pink. Let me show you the box. I took it apart though, because I had this on here like this in a bow. So see, I started with pink, and that was on there, but then that's Petal Pink. And then I switched to Blushing Bride, and that was going to be adorable. But then I didn't have, you know, the Whimsy and Wonder. I didn't have enough of that. So, and then I tried to get it, and it's already sold out. So I had to switch again. So this is the inside now of the card. So I'm just going to stamp this up in the corner. And something happened after Cindy left too. I can't remember what it was, but it wasn't, something didn't go right again. Craziness. That's all I have to say. Oh, I know what it was. So I created the box again, and then I accidentally cut it the wrong size. So then I had to create the box again. So good thing I'm pretty quick on that stuff. So that's why things got started late. But who doesn't use gift card holders now? It's like that's what the kids want, right? All the time. Just give me money. Give me a gift card. That's funny, Vicky. I think I have like 8 packs sitting on my table right now. But I thought you guys were sick of seeing red, so there. All right, so this is going to go on the inside. So it's like, what good will it do to use the Whimsy and Wonder if you guys can't get it? I know some of you probably have it, but for new people, it wouldn't be a good thing. All right, so that's the inside of the card. All right, and the gift card just tucks right in here. So let's do the outside now. So I have the 2 pieces of basic white here. I'm going to put these together. It was nuts. Thanks, Rita. Yeah, it was a good time. I went to IKEA to get a new file cabinet, and of course it's out of stock. Tony asked me what I wanted for my birthday. I wanted a file cabinet. So he gave me a gift card to IKEA in roses, of course. But that's what I wanted. He's like, "Are you sure?" All right, so that's that. All right, and then I have 2 pieces. This is Misty Moonlight, and this is the Beauty of the Earth, DSP. I'm going to put these 2 together. Well, Terry, you know it's crazy because if I don't like it, people won't see it. And I can't tell you how many times I change things at the very last minute. Okay, so this is going to go on dimensionals. And I'm using the regular dimensionals for this. I like these much better than the higher ones. In fact, I think I'm going to cut some in half. What is your favorite color combination for Christmas cards? Are you traditional? Do you like blues and silvers and golds, reds and greens? I do love a lot of metallics, especially at Christmas time. Okay, so then I die cut this. Did I not? A nice short one. Okay, so this right here, I die cut and I gotta pop the rest of these out. So what I'm gonna do is cut some dimensionals in half. You know, I did a smaller one and I don't see it. Hold on one second. Great. I lost it. And that's the thing I wanted to show you. Okay, so let me see. I'll cut these in half and see if this will work. All right, strategically place these. Maybe I need to cut it in half again. Yep. So I am just about done Christmas shopping and I'm so happy. Most of it is done online. I'm being lazy. Okay, so I'm going to put a bigger one there because it won't be seen. And let me see. One more. Here. They're sticking to me. And here. All right, so this is going to go down right here, and I may have to just trim this off after, you guys, but I don't want to go through it right now. I guess if I want it to stick, I better take off the other side, right? I can't get them off. All right. Some of it's showing, but I'll fix it after. It's bugging me. I can't. I got to do it now. Okay. So let me show you. Hold on one second. I want to see if that little piece is here somewhere. If I left it. Oh, here it is. Nope. This is not it. Oh, here it is. No, that's not it either. Well, ladies, I lost the one that I was going to show you. So I'll just show you on here. Okay, so what I did was I ran this regular size through the die cutting machine with this. I know it'll show up afterwards after I'm done, and cut it out like that. Then what I did was I took it again and then just scooted it over and recut it, clicked it right into place and recut that in, did it again on that side and recut that so that I could have a smaller one. So I am not going to have a smaller one. This one is, I messed up. I'll just put this one on right now for show. Oh, here it is. I found it. Okay, let me show you that again. Okay, so I die cut it like normal. Then what I did was I snapped it in place and just moved it down, just like this. Okay, and I ran it through the die cutting machine again and cut it. And then I moved it down on this side, snapped it in place and cut it again. So then I got it to be a little bit smaller. So as you can see, it's a little bit smaller than that one by about 1/2 of an inch. So it works out really well. Okay, so now this is going to go on to dimensional right there. So what I'm going to do is just put the dimensional right in here where I want it to be. And I'm just going to put that on like that. I also ran 2 little snowflakes in silver, the silver foil, and um, these I'm going to add on the card so it acts as it's gives it some more sparkle. And I'll do that with a half a dimensional. Okay, so I'm going to put this one right here. I just love it with the silver on there. What do you guys think? You know what, I got the house decorated, Shelly, but I didn't do the banister yet, and it might not go up. And I shouldn't even say that I did the decorating because I did some of it. I didn't do the trees. I hire that out because I don't like doing them. A lady on my team loves it. She's fantastic at it. And so I pay her in product. So she loves it. She gets what she wants, and I get my trees done. Okay, so far so good. What do you think? And one more right here. And then I'm going to tie a little bow and put this on, and this one's done. Oh, Shelly, why don't you come over and do it? I did my fireplace, my mantle. That looks so pretty. I did a lot of stuff in the house, but just not the trees. I don't like doing that. And I'll tell you, for those of you that went to my retreat, you saw the trees outside by the sign-in desk. Well, Ellen did those when she did my trees for me. I know Shelly is treading on thin ice. That's who you mean, right, Cindy? Okay, so I tied a bow, and then this is going to go right here. And this one is done. Isn't that cute? I just love it. I do. I love it. It's so cute. And this, the paper's a little bit different. It's darker in shade. I like them both. Okay. All right. So now we're on to the last one. And like I said, here's the host code for this week. All right. So we'll do the bottom of the box first. And the bottom of the box is 10 1/8 by 8.5. And it's scored at 1 5/8 and 3 1/4 on all sides. Okay. Now, ladies, don't forget to share this video, and you will go into a drawing to win a free product from me. A friend gave us a 12-foot tree. Oh my gosh, my friend Stephanie has a 12-foot tree. That is just too much for me. Okay, so we're cutting these 3 squares out on all the corners. So you'll see in just a second. So another thing that happened that is driving me crazy is the fact that, and Cindy saw it today, I have a newer home. And anyway, along the, I did get a new roof because I had storm damage from hail. So anyway, they came back to do the inspection, and they saw that around the roof line that a squirrel had dug a hole and had gotten into the attic in my garage. And so anyway, Tony just the other day, he went up in the attic and he hatched it with this steel plate. Really nice. He does great work. And then we ran to the store. It wasn't 2 hours later after he fixed it, and we came home, pulled into the driveway, and that squirrel was up on my roof. We saw, because it snowed, we saw the footprints, and that little squirrel, I did call it a bad name, he already dug a hole back next to the old hole about the size of a softball, and you can see it right from the street. So now I got to get an exterminator, and I didn't know they were so destructive, squirrels. Oh my gosh. So then I have to get it, that trim painted. Oh, it's a pain. Pat, I know when you take it down too, everything looks so bare, doesn't it? Okay, Deirdre, that is crazy. I was looking on the internet how to get rid of them, and there's some humane ways and some non-humane ways, and I think I'm just going to call the exterminator. Okay, so that's what it looks like. So the 3 corners are cut out. I'm going to trim this off a little bit better because it's got that score bump in there, and I don't like that. Okay, does that look? Understand how that is? All right, so what I'm going to do is use glue today. Oh my gosh, I was saying that today, if it could, every time I open my garage now, go in the garage, I'm always looking to see if it dug a hole in the garage roof. So I'm putting glue on these little tabs and just adhering them on the inside of the box. I know, Nancy, I hate squirrels. And I saw that squirrel card I made today. Ugh, I don't like it anymore. It was so cute, but not anymore. And it was crazy too, because when Tony went up there on the ladder at first to check it out, it had jumped on the tree and went up on the roof, and he was challenging Tony. He was like right in his face, and he was like growling. It was crazy. Okay, so this is what it looks like so far. Okay, we're going to fold this in. Oh my gosh, rats or bats would freak me out even more. Okay, so I'm just gluing this in, folding it in. Okay, now before I glue this, I always check it to see if it gets hung up at all. So I always trim this off a little bit more on an angle because you don't want your box to buckle. I bet, Jerry, when we used to go up north as a kid, we would see bats flying around a lot at night. And I can't stand that. Ugh. Okay. I usually take my bone folder and just go back and forth with it like this so that it seals it really well. So there's your bottom of your box. So now for the top of the box, and hopefully I did this right. I have it at 6 3/4 by 5 1/8, and I need a drink. It's coffee. It's not what I really want. Okay, so and I have this scored at 3/4 of an inch and 1.5 inches on all sides. And this, of course, is just basic white. You know, these things are crazy. I think they can. After seeing that, I mean, you can see all of the sawdust right on the roof where he chewed and chewed. We couldn't believe it. And that short amount of time, he did it again. So we're doing the same thing. The top of the box is created the same way as the bottom of the box. Are you saying that it was flying? A flying squirrel? So, ladies, I do want to tell you too that if you have purchased from me in the last 6 to 9 months, I did send you a new catalog, the January to June catalog. So, the I had to order them today, and Stampin' Up will mail them out bulk mail. So you should have it by the middle to end of the month, hopefully closer to the middle, but who knows the way the mail system is. All right, so this is how this looks. So now I'm going to do the same thing to put it together. So if you haven't purchased from me and you are you're not working with a current demonstrator, you can let me know and I'd be happy to get you a catalog if you're planning on making a purchase. Okay, so like same thing. I just put a little bit of glue on the tab. Dorothy, you will get yours directly from Stampin' Up since you're a demonstrator. Thank you, Maureen, and you will too. Anybody that's a demonstrator, if you're new and you don't know that, they will come directly from Stampin' Up. You'll get your complimentary copy. The new catalog is so nice. I love it. Okay, so again, this is how it looks. And usually these fold in really good, really well. So I'm going to glue those down really well, right, Maureen? Not really good. Okay, so this one, I'm going to trim it just a little bit. I was ready for a new catalog for sure. Oh, Nancy, I bet you need more supplies. I can show you guys the Valentine set if you want to see it. I'm going to be using that for the cruise, and I'm also going to be using it for create a la carte for January. All right, so we're going to glue this down. How did this get in here? Nancy Jackson loves the cookies from Starbucks too. So we'll be going to Starbucks when I pick them up from school tomorrow. Oh my gosh, the paper for the Valentine set is absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so here is the box top, and let's see if I did it correctly. I did. See, it fits perfectly. You know what, Shelly? I will decide that this weekend. All right, so here's the box top. And so now what we're going to do is we're going to take these two pieces and put this together for the top of the box. Oh my gosh, scorpions. I hate spiders. Rats with wings. Ugh. Pigeons. Okay, so this is going to go down. I'm going to trim this just a tiny bit. I got Jackson some clothes today for Christmas. It's so funny. I ask him what he wants for Christmas, and he tells me black pants. It's like, don't you want any toys? No, just black pants. So I got him some really cute clothes for the cruise too. All right, so this is down. And then we're going to do the same thing. We're going to pop this up, and I ran this through the Big Shot. I always say Big Shot, but it's not the Big Shot. I don't even have a Big Shot anymore. It's the, what is it? Cut and emboss machine. I have like 4 of them, I think now. All right, so this time I'm not going to mess with those small dimensionals. I am going to go back to this. All right, and so what I'm going to do is just going to cut this strip right in half, so it's thinner, so it doesn't show. And hopefully this will work out. All right. This will be much better. I don't have to mess with it. All right, so I'm just putting this down the side. I don't need to cover the whole thing, just enough to get it to stick. And don't forget, I'll show you the Valentine's paper after, and I'll show you the set. It's so pretty, but it'll take me a second to pull it out because I put it away. This is so sticking to me. Because I know a lot of you have been asking me what I'm using for the cruise, and now I know. Okay, so this is going to go down right here. All right. And I have the little Mary, and that is going to go right there. So I'm just going to put a little bit of glue here on the side and a little bit of glue there, enough to hold it. Is that cute or what? All right. And then I'm going to add this little silver snowflake that I die cut. And this is in the same die cut pack. I'm having a hard time here. Par for the course today. Why does it not stick to the thing, but it'll stick to my fingers? Okay, so then we're going to add a few rhinestones, and then we're in a bow, and we're done with this. Oh. Ladies, this is such a really pretty set that I wish I would have used sooner in the season, because now the season's just about over and we're moving on to other things. So I'm just tying a little bow with the silver twine here. This is from the Simply Elegant trim. It has a gold piece, a gold row, and a silver row. So this is going to go right here. Oh, and I want to tell you that I am going to be posting next week the paper and ribbon share. So if you guys are interested in a paper and ribbon share, let me know. I'd love it if you subscribe for me. And I'll be able to get them out the first part of January after the new catalog goes live. And another one right here. Okay. All right, ladies. So here are the projects. I hope you like them today. What do you think? I think they turned out so cute. So let me grab the Valentine paper and I will be right back, okay? I am grabbing the dies too, if you'd like to see those. Okay, I don't know where they all went. But, oh my gosh, look at this paper. Look how pretty this is. Is this gorgeous? And it's like a pink. I just love, love, love this. Is this adorable? And that's the reverse side. Look how sweet this is. And look how adorable that looks together. Or this together. And of course this one. And little kind of like polka dots. Carolyn, thank you so much. And of course this is upside down. I just love, love, love these. Look at this. Is this adorable? Oh my gosh. I don't know where my dies are for all of these, but let me just show you. This is the stamp set to go with it. And it does have a little envelope that is so cute. Look at this one. Love and happiness. And oh my gosh, there's a beautiful embossing folder and die cut to go with this. This is a celebration item, and there is free paper with this too, which I have right here. Let me grab it. I think this is it right here. It's hard to see. Look at that. That's so pretty. Little stripes. I love this one. Love it. The camera's not showing them very well. It's so pretty. This looks like a pool party. And then we have a Highland Heather. This is another celebration, little awesome otters. The honeybee home. There's paper to go with this too. A daffodil set. In the moment. Now, I did order everything out of the catalog, and some of it is coming in on Friday, and some is coming in on, I didn't express that, the second set. But what I'll do is I will do a video of just the unboxing if you ladies are interested, but I'll give you guys a heads up. The catalog is just beautiful. The Valentine paper in the catalog does not show it well, and it is beautiful. On top of the rolling cart, let me see. Cindy, they're not there. That's all right. I'll find them. So anyway, ladies, I hope that you enjoyed it today. Don't forget, here's the host code. Also, make certain that you check out the Last Chance products. And if you're interested in this class to go, it does include a whole roll of ribbon. It includes all the make and takes. It also includes a whole pack of the Memories and More gingerbread set. And I just love this, the little recipe cards, and there's 12 of them in here. So it's a great thing for like a cookie exchange. If you have 12 ladies, you can put them all in here. Has the 3 cards in the treat holder. The whole thing is $42. So let me know if you'd like that. I only have 5 left. So thank you so much, ladies. I hope you have a great evening. Thanks for hanging out with me a little bit later than normal. I so appreciate all of you. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.